Hi everyone, thank you for coming today to this session. This session is about compliance, crypto compliance. What was or what is the main challenge to applying the traditional compliance discipline into the crypto economy and crypto finance?
I would say it's education. Education on both sides. What is still missing a bit on the bank side is education on the job, practical experience, confidence in the technology, that this is not all toxic.
I would like to ask Delphine, who represents an exchange, what's her take on this FATF guidances?
And the third point, as you all know, I guess is more controversial point, is recommendation number 16, where as an exchange, we will need to exchange information on the originator and the beneficiary. This is problematic from a data privacy point of view. Like, I'm not sure my customer wants me to exchange his information with another exchange. That's the first point. From a technological point of view, it's going to be very costly, and I think it's going to be very difficult to implement. And then the third point is that what is going to happen? I mean, like the crypto business is supposed to be, I'm very idealistic. It's supposed to be a free business. I mean, there is a philosophy behind it. This go completely against it, because the criminals, what are they going to do? They're not stupid. Peer-to-peer exchange.
Well, I think that the guidelines are not too favorable on the industry of blockchain and cryptos, because I think the burden and the threshold, for example, for doing customer due diligence is at $1,000, which is super low. I mean, the administrative workload coming with this, I don't know how realistic it is. I don't consider these guidelines to be very practical.
Marcus and Valentina, strictly speaking from a bank point of view, which way are you impacted?
I mean, me personally, I don't think that the FATF is willing to amend the general AML KYC CTF principles for this new business. So I think the whole blockchain DLT business should make a step towards this new regulation that it's definitely coming up.
Valentina, do you agree with that?
Yes, I share this view, and I think that from one side, from the FATF guidelines, can come some advantages for banking compliance, as usually compliance adopts list of accepted exchangers, accepted AML and know your client providers, and so if the future will go toward a direction where the virtual asset service provider will be registered, monitored, and supervised, it will be easier for the compliance to conduct due diligence in the future.
Crystal ball of GVP?
I would agree that education adoption is the main target now. And I would start from the board of directors, members of the traditional banks as well, where they actually not so tolerant and open, because they just don't understand how they can mitigate the risk and how they can implicate these new technologies and new product offerings.